Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean,
Alright.
and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we have the summer edition Red Bull.
Yeah. Get a thumbnail.
Yeah.
So this is something I've been really excited about since I saw it.
We thought while it's the end of, while it's just the beginning of a Great British summer in November, that we'll give this a go. Well, it looks good, to be fair.
Yeah, I saw it on Reddit a while ago, I think at the start of summer, and, it was one of them. I just assumed it wouldn't come here. We don't get a lot of the Red Bull drinks here that they get in America, but this one is price marked at £1.35. I picked it up in Home Bargains for £1.09. So presumably it's been around a little bit if it's ended up in Home Bargains, but I'd not seen it anywhere until a few weeks ago when I saw it there. So I picked it up. We didn't have such strict rules then regarding travel, so I dropped some off with John.
Yeah, we've had this a couple of weeks now, haven't we?
Yeah. So yeah, it's got sugar in it. It's a 250ml can. Like I say, it's price marked at £1.35, and I got it for £1.09. So it's still not cheap, but then Red Bull never is. It's got 11 grams of sugar per 100ml because that's something else with Red Bull that they've not gone into this half sugar tax avoidance stuff.
No, they've just been like, we're big enough to, and they are. We're big enough to counter this.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going
in for a Red Bull, you'll end up paying $1.50 for a can.
Yeah, generally, and it's a can half the size of Monster. If they can get away with charging that much anyway, they don't need to try and avoid the sugar tax in the same way that Rockstar, for instance, did. So, get into it. One thing I do like about the Red Bull, I like the matte finish on these edition cans, like the tropical one and stuff, and I like the little Bull logo on the ring pull. That's
I really like the Bull logo on the ring pull.
Still doesn't make it worth twice as much as anything else, but it's pretty cool. So it's
that's a colour I didn't expect.
No, this is watermelon flavour. If we didn't mention that, this summer edition, it's watermelon flavour. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be so dark.
It's almost like cherry.
Maybe
a raspberry.
It smells like watermelon.
It smells really good.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
That's good. I like that.
It's quite it's not overly sticky, but it feels quite thick.
Yeah. Well, one thing I notice about Red Bull in general is, for the amount of sugar in them, they're generally some of the cleanest tasting drinks.
Yeah.
I don't often get them because of the price of them, but all of the flavours I have had that have been the full sugar ones, because they do sugar-free ones, they've been really clean tasting, especially for the amount of sugar in them. And that this definitely is true to that.
Yeah.
It's a clean, sweet watermelon. There's a bit of sourness there.
Yeah.
I'd say it's mostly sweet, like one of those watermelon whistle pops or something, if you remember that.
Yeah. No, that's really good, that. I rate that a lot. Mine's not been in the fridge that long, so yours might be even better.
Yeah, mine's pretty
But
cold.
mine's good. I quite like mine, even though it's not. I don't feel like it's a flavour that if you've just picked it out of a fridge that you've not had it in for very long, it's not coming across that bad. So
yeah, no, I'm a big fan of watermelon flavours. Big fan of this. I'd recommend probably, if you like watermelon flavours, picking up one can for £1.09 from Home Bargains, or if you see it for £1.35, even just buy it at that. But it's not something I'd probably buy regularly unless I saw it for 70p or less. I'd buy a few, stock up a little bit, but at over £1 for a 250ml can, I wouldn't bother going out your way.
There is other options out there.
Yeah. Rain Melon Mania would probably be the closest
I've been drinking
thing.
that a lot recently.
Yeah.
Not a convert off the lemon heads, but I've been giving another flavour a go for a while, and it's really good. It's really fresh as well, depending on what lunch you're having.
Yeah, and of course that's sugar-free compared to this. Yeah, some of the other flavours.
And a 500ml can.
Yeah.
For $1.49, usually price marked, so
it's going to be 15p more for twice as much, and it's sugar-free.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a sugar-free version that exists of this. I know, like the tropical and the coconut one, there's a full sugar one and a sugar-free one.
Oh, right, okay.
But I don't know. I've not seen or heard of a sugar-free version of this. But if there was one and it was much cheaper, then that would be a really good option.
Sorry, I was walking.
That's cool. I'm on my lunch break from work, so.
Yeah, I had a late one. I was watching NFL.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, that was a silly thing because I was gripped, and then it ends at like 3-4 in the morning. I'm like at 3, like it was like 3, half 3. Yeah. It was mostly highlights as well. I was just like, oh, well, I've got myself into a hole here.
Well, it's Wednesday. It's hump day.
It's my rest day.
Yeah, I think we'll
wrap it up there.
Yeah, it's quite,
you've got to have some lunch on your actual lunch.
Yeah, ideally.
No worries. Well, and I'm going to have some breakfast. So there you go. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.